Stuart, a 4-1 win tonight against Harlow Town. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, it was good. We had to follow up Saturday's win, didn't we? Obviously at home again against a side that are 3 points away from us. It was important that we followed up the good performance on Saturday and the win with another good performance and win, and we did that. Disappointed with conceding the goal, but the lads are disappointed as well, which is really good, isn't it? I mean, it's good that we win 4-1, but they're still looking at why we conceded that goal at the end, and a bit sloppy and could be doing a lot better. But overall, really good. I thought they caused us some problems early on, and we knew that it was going to be the first 15-20 minutes was going to be difficult, and it was. And they caused some issues. But once we got through that first period, I just felt we started to grow into the game, and and obviously going in one to the good at half time, it was important that we came out and started well the first part of the second half, and that's exactly what we did.
And there were some decent goals tonight, weren't there? You struggled to pick one, wouldn't you, out of that?
I don't know. Pearce's first one was a scorcher. I'd like to see that again. We'll have a look at the camera later. But and then the 2 goals from Harlow were fantastic, weren't they? He really put his foot through them, and just shows that he's got an eye for goal. And he worked hard. It was nice to be able to get the other lads on as well, to get Abu back on. Kamal, obviously, he came on for his debut, which is great. And young Hayden as well, sort of towards the end for the last 10-15 minutes. And he looked comfortable and just settled things down. So overall, it's the perfect night, apart from obviously conceding that one goal.
And so, obviously there have been a few changes recently to the squad, and we've had those new players that we've seen, Jeff and Abu and a couple of others. Is that a settled squad now, or do we continue to look to bring in new signings? What's the latest on that?
No, I think we're pretty much where we want to be now. We've got Harry Meppen coming back as well, so that'll be like the new signings. We haven't seen him since the first sort of game or two in pre-season, so he's to come back in. But no, we're really pleased with the way that we brought sort of the 3 or 4 lads in. They'll create a bit of depth to the side, which is what we need. We need competition for places. And Dan stepped in at the second half tonight because Peaky was unwell, and we couldn't risk him. And Harry was still not feeling 100% right. His ankle's okay, but he just wasn't feeling great. So we had to reshuffle it, and Dan stepped in at centre half and moved him to left back. And it's good that we've got that flexibility within the squad to be able to do that. And even towards the end, with Lewis struggling a little bit, Jack Garner goes in at right back. So we've had to move people around, and everyone's really adapted to it well, which is really positive.
And so on to Didcot on Saturday. Obviously, always a tough place to go. An Oxfordshire derby, they're doing well. How do you approach that game on Saturday? Yeah,
they've had a great start, haven't they? They're flying at the moment, but it's much better to be going on the back of two good performances and 2 wins. So we'll go there with confidence. We know it's going to be a tough game. It's always tough over there. So we'll just go there and try and do what we've done the last couple of games and see where we get to.
Awesome. Look forward to it. Thanks, Stuart.
Cheers.